Telling people to go to Trader Joe's or Wegmans or Aldi or wherever to pick up an easy job real quick while they look for their real job, not the move. And it's not the move for a couple of reasons. One is those companies are not easy to get into. Trader Joe's is like, that's become the new Goldman Sachs nowadays. It's just not easy to get into those grocery stores. And you also have to still have some sort of experience. They do want people to have customer service experience. They do want people to have retail experience, people who can work on their feet for long hours, so on and so forth. So just because you were an accountant or a business analyst and you're having a hard time finding a job and you need something really quick and you're like, well, I should be able to get this. I mean, this is just, a low-level retail job. That's not how it works. These companies know what's going on with the job market right now. They know people are applying for a temporary position until they can get into a company or a job they really want to get into. So of course they're going to be selfish and look out for their bottom line like everyone else, which brings me to my second point. And I'll give you an example of the second point. I worked in the restaurant and hospitality industry for a while, and you would get people that would come in to apply to be a server or bartender or busser, whatever the case may be, a food runner. And they would say things like, yeah, I'm just having a hard time finding a job in my career right now, so I just kind of need to resort to this for a while until I get where I need to go. I mean, they would straight up tell you that, as if you should say, oh, well, great, well, I know that you were in finance and you've fallen on hard times, but we'll give you this job because we know you're too smart for it anyway. And what happens is the opposite, and hiring managers kind of look at you sideways like, well, if we weren't good enough for you then, we're not good enough for you now. And there are great opportunities in some of these companies too. If you stick around, you work hard, you move up in the ranks, you can get into corporate and actually get into the position that you were in before. Some of the people I worked with in hospitality are now food and beverage directors or VP of food and beverage, so on and so forth, making six figures in corporate, and they're not running any food or bussing tables. So nothing wrong with a different approach. It may be another opportunity for you that you didn't even see coming. And if it is something that you just want to do temporarily until you get into your career, which I completely understand, at least lie about it.